Hello everyone, this is Scott. Today we'll be introducing you and trying to give you some background understanding of the Aion universe and one of its Empyrean lords, and that would be Lord Kaisinel. Lord Kaisinel is the Empyrean Lord of Illusions. He is probably one of the most feared and most powerful of all the Empyrean lords. Kaisinel is feared by many of the other Empyrean lords because of his power and how his nature is always very mysterious and can come across as threatening. During the early days of the Abyss War, Kaisinel was insulted by Lumiel, a panda who is the Asmodean, one of the Asmodean Imperial Lords, which we'll introduce later, Seraphim Lord, and he insulted him, and those were the during the early days of the Abyss War. That was when the Abyss was still prominent in Aion, until recently when it's just become a dried up like husk of what it used to be. Not really used much, has no real purpose. Now you're all going to be wondering, well, what does Kaisinel look like? Well, that's actually interesting. If you come to Catalam at level 60, Kaisinel's beacon is home to Kaisinel, dwelling of the Empyrean Lord. And if you come over here, you can see Empyrean Lord Kaisinel, Lord of Illusion.
You will listen.
Like, you see how he looks like, and you figure he'd be nicer, but he is definitely not someone you want to mess with. Kaisinel is arguably the most powerful Empyrean Lord, excluding Seal, Lady Seal. Seal and Israfel are arguably the most powerful. Kaisinel has the powers to do simple things such as creating items and making ether. He can take ether and make it into any object that he wishes. Kaisinel's probably proudest moment was during your attack on Tiamat. He defeated Lord Tiamat, and when he assisted you with Israfel and his conquest to get Lady Seal's relics. Lady Seal and Israfel are the lords of time and space. They are the most powerful, and Kaisinel has assisted you in ending it before Israfel actually got a hold of her artifacts, because if he did, he would be unstoppable. Israfel is one of the very few Empyrean Lords that are actually alive, and if you have any questions relating to him, make sure you can always check on the Aion wiki, or access anywhere on the web, and you should pretty much stumble upon it. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.